Hello, my ICTB students. I'm on assignment number 6 now, your XO table. Now it says create the following table, and I can see there's 3 columns and 3 rows. Now there's going to be a little bit of a difference here, so I want you to watch. Make sure you're on no spacing. So first of all, we go to Insert, Table. And we want 3 columns and 3 rows, 3 by 3. That's fine. All right, now remember we select the table, right click, Table Properties. What do we do first? Table Center. And if you don't do these things on your test, they will be marked wrong, so you must do them. Row, specify the height. Now this time I'm going to make the row height, I'm going to go 1.5, so 1.5. All right, and the column, you've never done this before, we're going to make the column 1.5 also. And cell, of course, vertical alignment. That's what we want. So say OK. So now you can see your table. I made it quite large. Well, I think you can see it okay in this video. I think we're all right. Okay, so what we want to do next is it says insert the diagonal lines first as illustrated. All right, so now select this table, and you've got to do it one cell at a time. So you're going to go home, you're going to go to borders and shading, and now pick out a color that you like. So I want to choose, I'll go with purple. Okay, and now I want the diagonal purple and on the right because I have to make an X. So that's good. We'll leave that one. Say OK. And you see your purple. Now I want to go to this cell and I want to do the same thing. Borders and shading. I want to choose purple, or you could put a different color. Maybe I should use pink. Sure. And vertical and horizontal, but I don't want the top, the bottom, the left. Oh, just a minute here. I just went and turned that. Okay, wait. I want that to be black, not pink. So let me take them off. And I want to choose black right now and put it back to the way it was. Black, here, here, and here. All right, so now I've got my black back. I'm okay. All right, so I got purple here. And I see on this one here, I didn't notice it before, but I've got the purple here. So I'm going to select the cell. I'm going to go back and go to borders and shading and take off the bottom, take off the top, take off the bottom, take off the left, take off the right, and we want to put it back to black. All right, so there's my black, here's my black, so I've got my black going all the way around. So now I have the diagonals to be purple and this diagonals to be pink. Now we want to go to the center cell here. Okay, so we want to go here and we want to go to borders and shading. Now this time I want to click on my diagonal line so it's black. Now I'm going to go color it and I'm going to make it pink in this in the center. I'll make it green. Okay, so now wait, I want to leave this back to black. I want to put the blacks in. Now I'm going to take the black one off and I'm going to choose green and put the diagonal back on. And then I'm going to take this one off and we'll make this one green, put it back on. So there I have the green, but I maintain the black around the outside edge. All right, that's good. And now I want to go to this corner and I'm going to make it pink. So we're going to go to borders and shading. Now once again, put your diagonals on first, then choose your color pink. And now take this off, put it on pink, take it off, put it on pink, and say OK. All right, so now I got them corner to corner, so this one's got to be purple. So once again, go to your borders and shading and put on your diagonals. And now change the color to purple and then put your diagonal on off and your diagonal on off. And now you have purple, and that's perfect. All right, before we go any further, we need to save this. So we want to go File, Save As, go to your folder, and make sure you're in your ICTB tables. And we want to call this one Your Name XO Table. So type in your name, the current date for you, and put in XO Table. All right, that's good, and save it. So now what we want to do, we are to use a colored border for the outside lines of the table, and we use the same line style but not as wide for the inside lines, okay? All right, so what we want to do now is we want to go to our table, and now let's choose, take the top off here, take your bottom off, top, bottom, take the left off, and take the right off. All right, so now let's choose a thick line, and this will be okay. And I'm going to go with my purple on the outside, and we got a thick line, so the top, the bottom, the left, and the right. Okay, now the vertical lines, so I want to take my vertical line, so take the vertical off, and I want to make it a skinnier line, so I want to make it maybe 1.5 points there, and I'm going to take the horizontal off and put that one on there, so they're not as thick. All right, and say okay. So now we have all our lines done as we wanted to, and now we have to put the symbol in. So go Control S to save, and you're going to go to Insert Symbol. Now where I went is I went to Wingdings, I went to Webdings, but you can choose any symbols that you want, and all mine were down here. Okay, at the bottom I got the squirrel. Okay, so I'm going to choose the squirrel and close, and then I want to go to here, and we're going to go to Insert Symbol, and I want the cat. So I want to get my cat, and there's the cat, and say Insert, and close. And now the fish is in here, so we're going to go to Insert Symbol and go get the fish. There's the fish. Okay, and close, and here we want to get the dog. So go to Insert Symbol, more symbols, and get the dog. There's the dog. All right, and then we want to go down here and get the bird. And there's the bird. Insert, close. Okay, so what we want to do is that we want to center all of these items. So I'm going to select the whole table, and we should just be able to go Control E to, okay, I want to center the items. Why can't I center the items? Let me go to Layout, and I'll choose Center, Center. Okay, there they are. Center, center. Okay, now we want to size them up. I'm not sure what size. Let's go like this and size it up about like that. That looks good, and we're going to make that squirrel brown. Okay, maybe it's a skunk, but we'll make it a squirrel. So there, it's going to be brown. So we got a brown squirrel. All right, and now these three are all together, so let's size them up, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, about like that. Sure. All right, now the cat we'll leave black. No, it maybe won't. It's going to be a green fish. Okay, so we want this type of green for the fish. The cat's going to be a tabby cat, so it's going to be an orange cat. Is this more realistic? Maybe, don't know. And the dog is going to be brown, so he's going to be a golden brown. All right, and then we want to size. Oh, I got 2 dogs. I didn't mean to choose the dog here. Hold on here. Let's go back and go to Insert Symbol, and let's go to more symbols. And I thought we were going to have, didn't I say the bird? This is what I wanted, was the bird. Okay, close. All right, so my bird's going to be, now it could either be a blue bird or it could be a cardinal bird, red one. I'm going to make it red. Okay, so it's going to be red because it's a cardinal bird, and we're going to size it up to match the other ones. Okay, so that's all you had to do there. That was quite easy, but at the same time you learned lots of things. And remember, we want to put the path and file name in, so save your work, and now go Insert, Quick Parts, and go to Field, Document Information, File Name, Add to Path, and say OK. All right, Shift Home, and size it down. Whoa. Go Control Z, famous there, and size it down. Control left square root 2, 3. There, I size it down, and now save it. All right, we'll stop here.